Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to do a collective reading for whatever comes out, person on your mind, the person in your energy space. Let's see what is going to happen here. Keep in mind, this is general collective. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, let's see what the energy is at this time for the collective. What is the energy around the collective? I'm hearing the Star-Spangled Banner. Somebody may be from the United States or lives in the United States. We've got expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Twin flame, a spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. Your twin flame may live in a different country. Dedication. Stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. So your person is loyal and dedicated to you, thinking about expanding this connection, maybe having future endeavors together. Autumn time could be significant. Energy activation. Connect to the divine through meditation and prayer. There's something about going out in nature. Maybe you talk to this person on the phone or on video while you're out walking in nature, or this person is walking. Something about walking in nature is coming out. Clarify expansion. Why is this here? Embrace. Find peace with the current state of being. So if there is physical distance between you and your twin flame, there is a need for you to embrace the peace of the status right now. Clarify twin flame. Acceptance. Accept past and current situations. Work through the issues gracefully. So there could have been a lot of trials and tribulations because of the physical distance between the two of you. There's a need for you to connect, maybe separately through nature, so that the two of you can accept the distance is there for a reason. Clarify dedication. Declutter. Let go of old items. Create a new sacred space for yourself. So decluttering thoughts, beliefs, patterns that are not serving you and your twin flame from being able to expand this connection further. Being able to embrace and accept that some things are beyond your control. Divine timing is always at play, and sometimes you can't force your will prematurely. You can't force things to be activated earlier or sooner than when they're supposed to. The divine has control over that, not you. Clarify energy activation. There's a need for a lot of meditation and praying right now. Ask your angels. Yep, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. So if you have been questioning why the two of you haven't come into alignment, why are there trials right now? Why have the two of you not been able to come into union physically? Because of the separation and the divide. You're both very dedicated and loyal to this connection, and you need to accept that God or the universe, the divine, is saying now is not the time. There's a higher purpose. There's a reason why this is not balanced in the favor of the way you want it to be right now. Clarify embrace. There's something about finding peace with the current status. Celebration. Good times come from hard work. Time spent in good company. There's some celebrations outside of this connection that you're supposed to be directing your efforts toward. You're being redirected to focus on something really big that's happened in your life. Maybe you purchased a home. Maybe you've moved. Maybe you recently graduated from school or some type of program, some type of career shift. There's something really big that happened in your life that would not have happened had you have went towards your twin flame physically yet. Or if they would have came towards you, it would have disrupted something that you're celebrating now. It's all falling in the way it's supposed to. Clarify acceptance. I'm seeing a Jenga puzzle. So if you would have pulled the plug and maybe stopped this program or stopped your studies or stopped on this career path or journey or stopped this move, everything would have collapsed in your life. And right now you're in an energy of celebration. You may not be able to celebrate with the love of your life, your twin flame, because of the distance, but there's a reason for the disruption. So clarify acceptance. Why is acceptance here? Realignment. Shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. Instead of thinking the negative aspect of we haven't come in together in union, we're not physically together, we're still physically apart. Look at, we have at the bottom of the deck, peace and contentment, you're coming to you. So your guides and God and the universe are saying you are being aligned in a different path or journey in this present moment. And it could be because you haven't mastered what you need to, or your person is still in their journey. Clarify, declutter. This is letting go of beliefs, physical items, things that you once held sacred are not serving you anymore. Stress. Cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. This could be commitments that you put on yourself when it comes to the situation and the expectation. Let go of the stress factor of putting a certain outcome on the situation. When it's meant to be, it will be, but you can't force it prematurely. Clarify, ask your angels. Why is this here for the collective? Passions. Don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. And this is part of the guidance that the universe wants to give you, is at any point, you can always ask for confirmation of anything in your life that you're questioning, whether it's this relationship and connection, whether it's a job, whether it's a belief system. You can ask your guides to show you a sign or a synchronicity, to give you some type of confirmation within a certain time period to help give you guidance, to help give you a chance to get to a place of peace. And you need to be passionate about that, about asking your guides. That's what they're there for. They're there to support you. So let's take a look and see what is going to happen between you and this twin flame. What is happening for the collective and their twin flame soulmate that they're in physical separation with, but they're in unity on a soul level? What is going to be the likely outcome between the two of you? Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Death. We've got the Five of Pentacles. We got the Two of Blades, the Sun, and the Nine of Sticks. Okay, so it does look like the wheel is turning where things are changing. Things are transitioning for you and for this person. That there is a sense of uncertainty still looming, but at the end of the day, there will be happiness and contentment that both of you are going to feel. There's also something about this celebration for you is pushing you further and further, maybe up the corporate ladder, up your career ladder. It's pushing you to go towards something that the universe is preparing you for. There is a bigger hurdle that you have to accomplish with this celebration. There's something more. 8:18 on the clock. So you could be born August 18th. You could be born on September 9th, I'm hearing also. So you need to protect the integrity of whatever this recent celebration is. It's not the end of that celebration. That is actually the starting point of it. And you're going to be pushed up even further. So there's some lessons that you need to learn still that you're mastering when it comes to maybe your career or school or potentially where you moved, because it's not over with your twin flame, but it's not coming into union in the light of physical presence yet. And it's because there's something that still needs to be done. There's something that has to be reassessed in your life with this celebration, and that's what you're being directed towards. It's kind of like, okay, table the expectation of your twin flame union and point your direction and pivot towards this for right now. And then at the end of the day, you'll be able to celebrate in union, but not right now. Because it looks like there's some healing and happiness and joy after a sense of loss. So maybe you and your twin were supposed to get together physically and it didn't work out and you feel a sense of let down because of that. Universe is saying, don't worry about that. You don't have to physically be in union. You could still be in union through your souls. There's other ways of being in union, and being temporarily happy with that is where you need to be. That's where your placement needs to be with the connection. Okay, so let's get you one message from Spirit. What does the collective need to know from Spirit that's going to serve their highest good? What do they need to hear that's going to serve their highest good at this time? A child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. So the celebration may be that you recently had a child that has graduated, and your energy and efforts are supposed to be put towards that child. You're not supposed to be directing it towards this twin flame, this soulmate. That is not where your alignment is. The universe is saying you're supposed to focus on this child and making your inner child happy with this celebration. There's something that's resonating for that child there. So let's see what you need to surrender when it comes to the connection. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Letting go of limiting beliefs about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. So you could be somebody who maybe as a child, people had said, you know, you'll never graduate college, or you'll never be successful, you'll never do this or never do that. And that may be part of your inner child that you're needing to embrace, that, you know what, you can celebrate, you did make it. You did prove those people wrong. And now you can surrender that outdated belief that you were conditioned to think, that maybe your child recently graduated. Maybe people said that your child would never graduate, and you successfully got them to that finish line. There's something that's either your particular child or it's your inner child that is graduated, and that is the celebration that is pointed towards you right now. What is it that you need to embrace? The difficult road. Spirit of perseverance, being prepared for great things, walking the hard path in life. So it maybe has been really difficult. And it's something that you need to give yourself a big pat on the back, that the universe wants you to give yourself a hug and realize, as difficult it has been for yourself and maybe those around you, this has been a difficult road, but embrace it, because if you had not walked that difficult road, you would not be where you're at today. You wouldn't be as accomplished as you are. So let's get, I have this yes or no deck. So let's ask one yes or no question, and let's see what the answer is for the collective. I'm going to do one more shuffle. All right, let's see the answer to your yes or no question, collective. The answer is yes, fulfilling your desires, being refreshed, and moving. So you might be moving and relocating. Whatever that question was may tie into that. Okay, collective, that is what I have for you. I do want to thank you for watching this video. If you do want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Have a great day. Bye.